Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? That's the big question I have. You can hear me? Yes. Okay, I don't know what happened. Sorry. Okay, let's try this again. I did sign some stuff. I'll hold them back up. Did that one. I did a pin. I did that one. I did that one. I did this one. Wait, you don't use Sharpies anymore? Oh. Wait, hold up what kind of pen you do use. What's the kind of pen you do use? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh. Does it take a long time for it to dry when you use it? Yeah. Yeah, because we have all of the Sharpies, but you're right, they bleed and bleed and bleed. It's just like everywhere. POSCA. Okay, I just made a note. I'm going to look into Posca pens. Thank you. But if you do have an exploding Sharpie, you can use alcohol. Whether or not you drink it is up to you, but I mean rubbing alcohol to remove it. You can use alcohol to remove it. That helps get it off. I think so, not on matte, but like if you have just like a traditional regular, like, yeah. Sound? Yes, sound. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, this is a long quote. Okay. Thank you. Ah, thanks guys. It's just streamly.com/tarotplat. That's me. That's for Brian on the sparkly. And that's for Brian on the fancy. That's smart. And then you don't leave them for too long for people like waiting for stuff. Yeah, they had recommended I leave the store open, and I did before we left. And then of course, like, they were like, "Hey, where are all your prints?" I'm like, "When I come back, I will do them. I can't do them right now." So I had to do it. So I just did a big one where we like went through all the ones that came in while we were out of town, because they were like, "Sorry." In addition? Just to show that he signed it live? Is that the thought? That's so fascinating. I thought you were going to say he found a color fax machine. I was like, how did he do that? That's where I thought you were going with the story, was that it was a color fax machine. He invented, yeah, I was like, how does that happen? Oh dear. Yes. Because faxes are coming back, right? You know, now that those like little scannable QR codes are back, faxes will come back, right? That's the clear, logical choice as to what's happening. I still don't know if I was just going to say, I still don't know if I really like the QR codes. Like, I sort of feel like I like having a menu and I like scanning the menu and like seeing multiple things at the same time and then having to decide. I don't know that I like a little like scroll on my phone and try to see what I'm going to eat kind of thing. I don't know that that's... I understand the sticky menu issue, but also there's like, I don't know, hand sanitizer. And if you're going to be in a restaurant, like you're already out in the world. So like sanitize and then get on with it sort of. No offense, but like, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true. You shouldn't have to clean someone else's. That's for you, Richard. Yeah. Oh, so first step is buy an iPad. Richard, that's for you. Buy something. Of having a menu. Well, I'm looking forward to when they actually give us paper that then you can fold and unfold, and that's actually your iPad is like actually like a thin, moldable, flexible. Yeah, it's like the flexible thing, and then you really do feel like you have a real menu because you're like, ta-da, I can open this. Oh, yeah. Yes. Flip phones. Yes, technology that takes us back. Yeah. It's the good hang up. Well, you don't have to make a bracelet for me. That's very sweet. I don't need, but thank you. Although I do like purple. Oh. You guys, drawing stick figures of the character is not, I don't know. It's Fallen Edelgard, you guys. Fallen Edelgard. Edelstick. There's a little Edelstick just for you, Christian. Not you, Christian. Unless it's you, Christian, in which case this was awkward. I know. But you really love the Black Eagles. I know how it works. I get it. All right. Thank you. I'm excited about the book. Let's talk more him is a good quote. That is a good quote. That's awesome. Can I ask you guys a Streamily question? If it shows that you still have like a red circle with numbers in it, but you can't find those things anywhere, where do you look for those items? I am only looking at incomplete. I'm looking at VIP and regular and only incomplete and of all time and all types and all statuses. And I still have a number with stuff in there. Cool. Yes. Da-da. So if you ordered something and it's not signed, I apologize. I'm looking for it. Oh. Okay. I like your style. I get it. I get it. This is what I'm going to devote my life to. I'm going to focus on that. Yeah. Yeah, menus. It's the new, I don't know what the last hot thing was, but menus are the new hot thing. Crocs, yeah. My joke would have been better if I knew what the last hot thing was. That joke would have landed better, but yes. Yes, thank you. Exactly. Go Team Black Eagles. Good callback. I like the full circle there. Well, for those of you who order something and I can't get to it, I will talk to Streamly at some point in my life and I will solve this problem for you. They keep updating their interface and their system, and I used to know how to get to everything, and now I'm like, oh, there's new fancy buttons, which means I can't find all the things. Very exciting. Oh. Yeah. That happens too. So wait, when you do your cat print, are you doing like holographic and fun, fancy, shiny things, or are you just getting regular prints from them? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely like them, but you're right, they, as far as turnaround, because they're not like down the street. I used to print, there was a printer that literally, I could almost walk there from our house. And so I would always just go there because I could pick it up like a day before the signing and it was like no big deal. And then they moved because, you know, the pandemic and all of that. And I'm like, oh, to figure out a new system. Matte and satin are the same thing? Formerly known as the paper formerly known as prints. When is Anime Impulse? Awesome. Yeah, and I'm at SAC Anime next weekend. I think that's why I couldn't do the Anime Impulse one, because I think that was it. Yeah. Yes. But huzzah. Oh, thank you. From Serbia. Yes, I appreciate that. There is Twitch. That's right. We're on Damien's Twitch, which is where all the Q&A is coming. There's a bunch of people over there, which is fun, but I wanted to make sure that I could sign the stuff so that you guys could see it live because not everybody follows it on Twitch. So, my favorite moment for Spider-Man, I mean, getting to work on it, I guess, was pretty awesome. Working with Yuri is awesome. Playing Yuri is awesome. I am. Thank you so much. See, I always let the fans down because I'm not a gamer. I don't play games. I like either go read books or I do puzzles or build Legos. And so they're always like, what do you mean you don't play the game? And I'm like, it's just not, I don't know. I grew up without a television, so I never like was in front of a console and like doing something. And then becoming an adult and doing my own thing, I just sort of never did it. And so like everybody's always super disappointed that I don't play, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but you guys do a great job and I enjoy the playthroughs and I watch the videos sometimes. Like it's just not what I do. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But it is interesting how many people get really disappointed. They're like, what do you mean you don't play? And I'm like, sorry, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's fun. You know, go have a good time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give it to me in terms that I can understand. Yeah. Yeah. See, I use Yuri, my husband, to be like, so can you tell me what's happening? Although now he doesn't play, now that we have a kiddo. Like, it's like, there's no time to do anything. So it's like, he's like, I don't know, I don't play the game either. So. Saints Row is such a good game. Yeah. 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 Oh. It happens, yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Favorite moment in Rave Master? You should just start saying yes. Yes, that was me. I'm the voice of whatever that is. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Yeah. The Twitch is twitch.tv/Damien Haas, but it's DAMIENHAAS. Damien Haas. If you want to go check that out. Gata is pretty cool in Naruto, I agree. Yep. Do you really? Do you do it as the drink or do you do it as the little lozenges? Yeah, the drink. I say that as the drink. I call it the drink because it's like a thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're like, yeah. Really? Yeah, but now the question is, are you doing it in session or are you waiting till your session is done and then doing it as like care? Oh, yeah, yeah. I feel like it gets me goopy. No, I was just gonna say, I feel like it gets me goopy, so I sort of wait till the end and then I like do it. What were you saying? Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Amazing. So now you guys can all get pregnant when you try to take care of your voices, is in summation. Yeah. 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 Also, I think things like that sell better when they have sort of this like history that goes with them. Like people start to trust that and they're like, well, this has been used for how long and this many people have used it and they feel comfortable with it. So they're like, don't rebrand that. Like you absolutely don't want it. Yeah. 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 Magic juice. Yeah. You knew what it was right away. I do like the lozenges though. They come in different flavors, and so like it doesn't taste always the same. So you're not like, oh yeah, thick, goopy stuff. Yeah, yeah. It tastes like it's doing something. Well, that's how I feel about black licorice because I love black licorice, and that's really good for your voice. So like if you're losing your voice, black licorice is really really good for you. It is. Yeah, yeah. Yes, blackcurrant pastilles are so good. Yeah, they are a little expensive. But if you're, yeah. But what I was going to say about black licorice is make sure you're not getting candy licorice. Like make sure you're actually getting like Australian black licorice or like European black licorice because, I mean, there are companies that sell like black red vines and that's not going to give you any medicinal help. Like you actually want like good licorice that's, yeah, exactly. You're like, this is candy. Candy is candy, but like black licorice, you don't need to eat a lot of it, but a little bit of it will help because the licorice root will help sort of open things up and soothe it if that's what's going on. But I was gonna say also pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is one of the best things if you're, yeah, it's anti-inflammatory. Yeah. 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 So you eat raw ginger and turmeric every day. You don't just like wait until you have a session. You do it every day. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. NAC. Huh. Wait, did you say it was an enzyme or did you say, what did you say it was specific? An amino acid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Okay. I will make a note of that. N-acetylcysteine. Okay. Interesting. We're talking throat health over here because, of course, we all care about throat health on account of using our throats for things that are not always healthy, a la scream, scream, scream. Ha! Pineapple juice is great. Yes, because it's an anti-inflammatory. That's why pineapple juice works. Damien is going to make out with the people. That's why his cost a little more, because he makes out with everyone. Yeah. Of all my characters, who do I want to be? I guess Wonder Woman, because she's super heroic and strong and powerful. And who doesn't want to come from Themyscira? Thanks. Thanks, Noor. Thank you. Patent pending. So do you guys all have your own Twitches? Is that what's happening? Is everyone has a Twitch now and I'm just an old lady and I don't know about all of this? So are you guys doing Twitch? Like, are you playing video game live on Twitch and talking about it? Okay. Right. Yeah. Once again, I go back to the I don't play video games and I disappoint everyone, so I can't really just Twitch stream me reading a book. Oh, is it? It's not just... Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's fun. See, I really thought that Twitch was for video game. Like, I thought that it was, like, how you play. Like, it was, like, because you are in the video game. Mm. Interesting. Huh. Huh. That's fascinating. Like adventure. Amazing. That's cool. Oh, geocaching stuff? Yeah. Oh. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's basically what I do on Instagram. Right, it's what I'm using Instagram Live for. It's the same sort of thing. I got it. I got it. Cool. Huh. Is it because you can see their chat on a different monitor than it's like not one place? Wow. That feels really intense because you're in like you're like in the headquarters. You're inside of the mech suit and you're like powering the whole thing. Right. You're piloting a Jaeger. It's exactly what you're doing. You're piloting the Jaeger right now. That's awesome. What scene has crushed me the most? It might be from Monster. Maybe. Does that really keep the paint pens from smearing? Artist gloves? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. You guys are overthinking it, I think. Hi. All right, if you guys have any more questions, I just muted myself so I can answer questions you guys have. So if you have any more questions, let me know, because I will answer them now. You fell in love with travel videos? Oh, the ones that Yuri and I did, Up and Away. We love those. I'm sorry we haven't done one recently. We have been thinking about trying to do another one, but we haven't done one in a while. Although off of our last trip that we just took, we might try to cut a couple little things together, but it's tricky because Kiddo travels with us now and we don't want him in videos. What did you mean by fingerprint DNA? There's no cloning from DNA, right? From fingerprints? Oh, okay. How many books I've written? Oh, thank you, Eva. Well, I wrote Voiceover Voice Actor, and I wrote the follow-up sequel, Voiceover Voice Actor, What It's Like Behind the Mic, the extended edition. So I did those with Yuri. We co-authored those. And then I wrote Relax Your Toes, which is a kid's book. And I wrote Traveling Epistolary, which is like a journal of a Romani girl 100 years ago. And it's interactive, so you can pull pages out and you can look at the maps. And there's actually tarot cards and recipe cards and stuff like that. So that's technically 4 books. And then the book I just did, my YA novel, makes it 5. So those are my 5 books. Hello. I'm doing great today. Thank you so much, Akira. That's a deep one. Mm-hmm. Do I remember being in Huntic? Ooh, I know Yuri's in Huntic. Was I in Huntic as well? I don't remember. Wink. Do I have a favorite director to work with? I loved Andrea Romano. Colette Sederman's always a lot of fun. Speaking of various things, we did work with Patrick Seitz on Fire Emblem. I don't know, there's just so many, everybody has a different vibe and a different feeling, and it's fun to get to work with different people on different types of projects. Someone was asking me about Ben 10, and I loved getting to play Jennifer Nocturne, and it was fun to have sort of that interaction with Yuri, but then getting to come back to come back to Ben 10 as different characters, not Jennifer Nocturne, as Esther and Subdora was also really cool. And then I got to come back for the episode that Yuri actually wrote. It's the one, it's like a game show one, and that was really fun because I got to play several of my characters, which was cool. Favorite moment in Digimon? I can't even remember what I would have done in that specifically. Tamari, she's calm, confident, cool, collected, but she's also really strong, and I love that about her. But mostly I love that Naruto allowed the characters to grow and evolve over the course of the show. And I think that was really kind of fun because now she's a mom and she has different priorities, even though being true to her clan is still very important to her. She also has her own personal goals. I just see the name Mary Elizabeth and Winnie Lee. Oh, they're great directors. Yes, Mary Elizabeth. Yes, Winnie Lee. In the show, you have voiced two characters. People like Richard Epcar. I don't know what we're talking about now. Are you talking Digimon, maybe? I don't know. Have I met Sandy? I've met Sandy. Yes. You can bleep yourself, though. You can say blah, 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 beep for your spoilers so that, people know that you've been muted. Like you've... Yeah. So you guys, I'm going to have to go at 1, which is just a couple minutes from now. But I did want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry about the various issues that the phone call jumped us off. And I think you could hear me before the phone call, but I don't actually know. And then I also apologize that I didn't realize that I was muted and that so much of this is difficult because I'm trying to answer questions and participate in the Q&A over here. But I also wanted to be here with you guys so that you could see that I was signing live. It's all very exciting. I feel like those little pat your tummy and or rub your tummy and pat your head sort of thing. Very fun. I did audition for Sakura. And then I was cast as Tamari. That's true. Can you do little antlers? Like just do like a little face, like a little rectangular face with antlers? Stick figures are always the most fun to draw. I mean, we've all seen The Grinch, you guys. A dog with horns is a deer. Thank you. I will say hi to Yuri. He's off doing Good Samaritan things. He and Kiddo are volunteering at a homeless shelter to feed people, which is nice. Stick figures are cute, I agree. And I do hope you all can join me on Thursday for my book launch for Prep School for Serial Killers. I'll be hanging out in here with Eva from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Thursday, Pacific Standard Time. And I'll read some excerpts and we'll do AMA, QA, whatever questions you guys might have. I'm happy to chat about anything, but specifically about my book. And there's little gifties for anyone that buys a copy. And the book will be available in print, audiobook, and ebook all on that day. And the audiobook is read by me because obviously I'm an actor, and so I did my own audiobook. I am Yuri Watanabe, it's true. Yay, Bessie, thank you so much. So ready, I'm so ready, but I'm so nervous, but I'm so ready. But I will see you guys then, and I can't wait. So I will see you on Thursday, and I hope you're all well, and stay safe, and have a good one. And thank you guys for joining me, and I will talk to you guys soon. And I'm going to say goodbye here, and then I will say goodbye over here, and we have done our good deeds. So get out in the world and be a good human that you are inside. All right, bye you guys.